Come on, girl. Stop playing hard to get here. We already did plenty of foreplay. What do you say? I guess she wasn't in the mood. Alright guys, so now let me show you my little trap here, and it works like a charm, and you can get impregnated every single time. So the way you do it, this trap is, let's go over the materials you will need. You will need 2 foundations, 7 walls, 2 windows, window walls, 1 doorway or door frame, and 1 ramp, and last but not least, 6 gateways. And make sure they're at least stone, because they don't seem to be able to hurt stone, which is great. So I don't have to make them out of metal. And as you can see, I started like this. First, let me show you where I'm at. 69.6, 74.5. And this is what you're gonna see. Those Reaper Queens are all over this area, but if you fall down there, I mean, they're gonna come out in force. Several of them are gonna get at you at the same time. If I walk down that way, I will find one, or one will pop up. Sometimes even more. But this is the area you want to go to get impregnated. Alright, so now I'll show you how I did this trap and why I did it this way. That gas little thing always freaks me out. That's where I collect my little bubbles there. So the first thing you do is don't go too far out. You want to get close to the cliff and not too far. And you put 2 foundations down. And then what I did is I put these 2 walls there, and then I put the ceilings. And once I had those ceilings up, I put the walls, as you can see, like that. And then I put the windows up there, one lower than the other, and the door frame there, and the ramp. And basically I put these like this because this is where I'm gonna catch her. It's probably a bit too big, but that's okay, it works perfectly. And even if they dig into the ground, they come right back up inside. They cannot come out for whatever reason, but that's good for us. And what you do is once you bring her in, so this is what's gonna happen. Hopefully one will come out all of a sudden, because that would suck. So I'm trying to show you. So let's just say you're gonna be running this way, and anytime you hear her shoot the shards, you turn around and block, and then you keep on running. If she's on top of you, you're just gonna have to block and kind of go in reverse. So what's gonna happen is once she gets in here, you're gonna have this up and you're gonna come to the side. Make sure that the gate, the last gate that you're gonna carry on you, is on your first slot, or whichever slot you feel good about. For me, it's the last one. And so what I do is I go around her as she's shooting me, and then I put this down. Boom. I do try to get it as close towards my little house there, towards my little fort, as I can, but not too far. But even back here is fine, because obviously she's aggressive, so she's gonna try to come at you. And once you put that down, so let me just show you here. So once you put it down like so, of course you're gonna have this up, and then you're gonna come over and just make sure you don't fall into the cliff. That's why I don't want you to get too close to the cliff. And you're gonna come back here. Once you're back here, you can either come up this way, and of course you're gonna be protecting yourself like this. Once you get behind this, she won't be able to hit you at all. Even though she tries to bite, it doesn't hurt you at all. It's kind of like the trick with the Giga. At this point, I pull out my shotgun and I can shoot her from here. But don't forget, you need those those plant Z grenades, which are some kind of fruit. And this is what they look like. And so while she's biting down right here, you can time it, and as soon as she bites, you jump over here, or you just kind of slide over, and you throw the grenade and you go back in here. And that's when you go and put your shotgun ready, and then you start shooting the crap out of her head. That's when she's gonna be most vulnerable. Me personally, I like to be back here, and it just depends on the situation, but this is my favorite spot, because back here she can't seem to hurt me at all, even when she spins. And so what I do is I throw this at her, and then I come over here so I won't look at the light, because you know it gets really, really bright, but it doesn't always work, but sometimes it does. And then I go back and I start shooting the crap out of her. Once she turns around and she tries to run, that's when you know that she's really, really hurt. So don't get too carried away. Once she looks pretty bloody, start shooting her a couple of times at a time. And anyways, it's up to you. You'll get the feel of it. Like now I got it down pretty good. So when I do that, she turns around, and that's when I'm gonna come in with my shield. So you get up and close to her and just wait for her to turn around and get you. Now, do not make the same mistake that I did, and I was on this side. I was on this side of her, and when she smacked me, I went flying right into the water, and of course a lot of things came at me and I was dead. So you don't want to do that. What you want to do is you want to come to this side. So you're gonna come from this side of your little fort here, and you're gonna come in through here and just stand right here with this up at all times, and she's gonna grab you pretty soon after. But she has to be really, really hurt, almost to the brink of death, for her to impregnate you. Otherwise, she's not gonna do it. She's just gonna keep on hitting you. So as long as you have that down, you won't have any problems at all. So now let's go ahead and show you basically I've done it a couple of times already. For whatever reason, one of the times it didn't actually take, but it did grab me. So I don't know what happened there. Let's show you, and that way you guys can do it yourselves. Alright guys, I think... Oh crap. Okay, she's pretty close. So let's just get nice and close. There we go. There we go. Oh god, it's gonna hurt. Oh, there it is. See, you're almost dead. That's okay. And then she just leaves without saying goodbye. And now we just gotta heal back up. If something comes at us right now, we're pretty much done. It would be better to do this with a buddy, you know, just for moral support. But you can do it alone, just like I did. But yeah, we just gotta wait. And of course we're gonna be walking funny for about a week, but that's okay. We can handle it. See, this is how I'm gonna be walking for a while. But anyways, now for the really important stuff. Once you get pregnant, then you have to go and kill as many dinos as you can. The more you kill, the more levels your baby's gonna get. Also, do not get radiation. So now you have to survive all the way out without any of your hazmat pieces breaking, because if you get radiation, your baby dies. But that's pretty much it for me, so I hope this is helpful to you. So until next time, keep surviving.
My work saved the human race.